But yeah.
We're Business Again. I'm Sonya Scott, the CEO. This is Verita, our cancer manager. And what's happening today is a massive food distribution. It happens every Friday. It's one of the things that we do for the community, for all of our neighbors. But Swam has been since 1982. Just made 41 years of serving those in need. And it has been a major lesson. I've been here 23 of this last 4 years doing just that. Seeing how many things have changed, how we've evolved. We help with basic needs, rent, utilities, food, clothing, school supplies, Christmas toys, which we are so fortunate to be a part of Second Baptist, the Angels of Light program. It's probably about 4 years we've done that, and our families are always excited and looking forward to it. Even though we try to get some new families, some of the other ones are like, when are y'all having it again? And so we are so excited and they love that program as well. And we help with job readiness. The goal is to get people from crisis to self-sufficiency and just to be on their own and being able to, we want to be put out of business. That's the bottom line. But we know that the word tells us the forest will be with you always, but we are here to serve. So what's happening here today, like I said, is our food distribution. This lady does not know how to say no to anything. Even though we had a very massive disruption in services, we had a flood about a couple months ago, but we could not stop serving the community. We are lifeline to this community. And unfortunately, the lifeline was affected, but we kept serving. And we went from serving 5 days a week down to 1 day. That significantly impacted those that we serve. And so she figured out a way to still be able to serve them. And there were so many things that came out just recently. I'll let you know.
You know, we're put here to take care of this. And when this tragedy happened, I probably was the first one on the premises receiving water. And I started screaming. And I then called Sonya and I said, this is major. She called the fire department. All that stuff goes behind it. Thank you to God. We were able to figure out a way to serve the community. We may not serve all the ones that we normally do, but we're hitting the majority of it. The impact was so great that we used to serve close to 6,000 families a month. And because of what happened, we're down to 3,500 families. So a lot of people are being affected. But we're trying to do it as best as we can to take care of those who are really in need. And like Sonya says, I don't say no. I was put here to take care of those who are in need. Just like the person that had their lunch, the loaves and the fishes. We have the loaves and the fishes here, and we're going to make it spread to take care of those who are in need. I don't say no. And Sonya called me and said, the second doctor, they have some stuff that they want to send. And then she gave me the news of 7 pallets. I said, oh my God, we don't have a warehouse. Where we're going to put 7 pallets? But we put 7 pallets. So those 7 pallets, if you walk inside, they're ready for us. We plan on going back to normal on July, the first week in July. So those 7 pallets better help us to stock the shelves to get our clients. And the 7 pallets is so wide range. It goes from household stuff to food, to diapers, to different things that our clients, to water in the summertime. So it's going to go a long way to helping us taking care of as they come in. They're coming. As soon as we send out that email that says, we're here, we're ready, we're back to 5 days a week, or whatever, they're going to be out.
And some of the items we've already started using them. The first part over here are the juice. We have cereal, and we know that kids are eating everything in the summer months.
They're out of summer school.
We have honey buns, and that's important. I know that sounds trivial, but what happened recently was people who received SNAP benefits that were affected, they can no longer purchase some of those items. But we want to make sure that the kids still get some of those good items, and who doesn't want a honey bun? We're deemed as a healthy food pantry here at Glen, and we have all these healthy items, but we want to give you some good stuff, some fun stuff, and for me to make sure that happens. There's cereal, there's granola, and the granola is healthy. You can put it in yogurt. You can eat it with cereal. There's so many ways that we can use that, and just the amount of items that we got is just phenomenal. Every single thing will be used. It will help the households. I always say that many of us have the opportunity to go into our pantry and say that we want to break the bunker down. Our clients don't have that choice, but we make sure that the neighbors get that choice, and that happens in our section.
Oh, love that. Wow. Y'all said so many good things. Wow. I'm like, had questions and like, y'all just answered so many of the questions. Maybe let's move into like the last part. You said about the partnership part. Just like the importance of partnership. Like how does that play into making, y'all be able to do what y'all do and provide the next step? Like you get it and then like you get to share it. But like that partnership. Let's talk about that. Yeah. That, take it on. Yeah. And if y'all can just talk just a little bit over the cars. Okay. I think the last thing is just like the importance of the partnership, and then
I think we would not survive without partnerships. As you said, we're a nonprofit. We don't make any money by giving away things. So our partners help us to be able to do that. Volunteers, when you guys come out and volunteers or other organization comes out and volunteers, our volunteer represents 95% of the hours that we put into this ministry. So partnership is our backbone.
They're essential. We know that we could not pay for the number of people that need to be to serve, to make this happen. Look at all the folks that are every day. You could not pay all those folks to be doing that. So partnerships are very essential. We know that it takes collaboration. And I think sometimes when people come out and see what we do, then you may have your family say, you know what, I can come out on a Saturday and give a few hours. I can make it come on a Friday, we can do 2 hours. That makes a difference. So that's a partnership.
Or my son needs community service hours for school. Mm-hmm. We have a lot of kids like that come out on Saturdays or after school they come out so they can put their hours in. That helps us a lot. Because we have the little stuff like bagging. Like this morning we have maybe 4 or 5 kids that were bagging the beets. When beets come, they're this high and they're loose. And we can just throw it into somebody's pot. I like the dignity of bagging it up and giving it to them. I throw it in the pot, it's like I'm throwing garbage. But with the volunteer service, we were able to do a good presentation.
I love that. I mean, I feel good. That was great. You have any other thoughts or questions? Y'all answered so many of my questions at the very beginning.
Thank you for what you do as well.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank y'all. We got to say second, we're like, we're on it. Because we know it's going to be a good product. You know, people, they want what we want. Just because they're getting something in a line, it doesn't mean they don't want a good product. Mm-hmm. They want the same thing that we want.
I want to add on to what Sonya said about the Angels of Light. Okay, so we do the Angels of Light, right? And we take 100 kids. But what comes after that? We have more than 100 kids. So what's second back